SR&BG, spiritual warfare, witchcraft, and how does it feel to be cursed, part 2. So I already made a video explaining how does it feel to be cursed. I told you that it's pressure. Sometimes you feel like you're dying. A lot of nightmares, bugs, insects, maggots. Look, there was times where I was under so much spiritual warfare that I had flies in my house. I mean, fat flies coming from nowhere. I already talked about that. I talked about the gypsies. I talked about all of that. Now, let me talk about something else. How do you feel when you're cursed? When they praying against you, when you hexed, when they went to the witch doctor and went to the back rooms where all the dirty spirits is. They go to them back rooms and they summon up them spirits and they send them spirits out, man. Witchcraft feels just like this. I'm going to tell you exactly how witchcraft feel, right? You make a video. You cut the damn phone on, you make a video, you say some real smart stuff. Now you know that this is intelligent, you like the video, then when you listen to the video, you have doubt. You start something and you don't want to finish it. It start off good as a good idea. Yeah, this video is good. And then all of a sudden, you don't like it. You start doubting yourself. Now, it's understandable if this happens once or twice, but I'm talking about when you curse, this happens all the time. I make 4 or 5 videos a day. I'm only confident with 1 or 2. You understanding what I'm saying? And I have to fight. I have to fight to get these damn videos up. Every video that you see, I had doubt. Not because of me, because of the curses, because they send these damn spirits, the spirit of doubt, the spirit of depression, the spirit of anxiety. But I'm talking about the spirit of doubt, thinking that you a failure, thinking that you ain't good enough when you know damn well you good enough. You see, the oracle, she told Neo, know thyself. So I know myself. And I'm confident, and I know that my product is good. So why do I erase video after video with doubt? This is how witchcraft feel. A lot of doubt. When I first wanted to go to the gym, man, years ago, I have so much doubt. When I look in the mirror, I wouldn't see myself looking good. It was a spirit. I knew I was losing weight. I knew I was doing everything I had to do, and I was looking different, and I was getting compliments, but they wasn't sinking in. They couldn't get past that doubt spirit. This is how witchcraft feels. You hear what I'm saying? You don't always break out in hives. You don't always just lose your money, lose your job. Sometimes it's mental. The mental side of being cursed. You hear what I'm saying? How does it feel to be cursed? You're only focusing on the negative stuff that happens in life. You're surrounded by negative and positive things that happen to you. But there's a spirit that's going to come, and it's going to make you focus only on the negative things in life. I remember back in the days, that was 20 years ago, 2005. We had TiVo, to where you can rewind and fast forward the live TV and all of that type of stuff, pause it. And I remember I always wanted to know what Stewie said on Family Guy at the end of the theme song. He said, laugh and cry or F and die. I always wondered, did he say laugh and cry or F and die? Come to find out, he's saying both of them. It just depends on how I felt. When I was happy and vibing high, he said, laugh and cry. When I was depressed and vibing low, he said, F and die. I'm talking about Stewie on a Family Guy, the theme song, man. He's saying both of them. You see, this is how this spirit is. They send you, when you cursed with this spirit, you only see decay. You only hear F and die. And as you continue to have this low vibing entity up in you start to create low vibing things because you can't see the good things. You only hear F and die. That's all you hear. It tripped me out when I kept rewinding and pausing and rewinding, and for days, every time I watched that. I used to watch Family Guy a lot back in the days, especially when it first came out. Pause it, rewind it, and I'd be damned. He was saying F and die and laugh and cry. You hear what I'm saying? This is how it feels to be cursed. The depression spirits come from out of nowhere. And like I said, I could see if we didn't have money for the bills. I could see if the refrigerator was empty. I could see if we was struggling. But when you cursed with this depression, these things that they call mental illnesses is curses, man. That's why the damn pills and the medications can't heal them up. You hear what I'm saying? They curses. I could see if I was doing bad. I could see if I was struggling. But there's times when I'm on top of the world and I'm feeling depressed, man. I'm feeling like a piece of shit. And just imagine it happening Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and for 6 months and 8 months and 2 years. You start manifesting this. There's a lot of people that's living on the streets, eating out the garbage cans. There's people in mental institutions because they couldn't fight the curses. This is how the curses feel. It feels like doubt. You won't be able to see nothing good in your life. The rainbows would be black and white. You won't be able to appreciate shit. It's like it takes your taste buds away and everything tastes like tofu. Regular dry ass tofu. That's what everything tastes like when you cursed. You hear what I'm saying? And you depressed out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you could feel it in your stomach. You can't even explain it to different people because it's spiritual. They say, hey, what's going on, man? What's your problem, man? And you literally don't have a damn problem. You hear what I'm saying? You don't have a damn problem. It's just you have a negative energy. It was sent to your ass. Now it's attached. The monkey on the back. Sucking the energy, giving us thoughts and stuff, putting all of this depressing memories up in our mind and stuff, reminding us that we failures and stuff, hopping in and out of trolls. The trolls work with them too. A lot of these trolls are NPCs, so the depression demon and the anxiety demons, they hop in and out of them to troll us and stuff like that. This is how being cursed feel. It feels real bad. And it start getting to you, man. When everything start breaking. When you bumping your toe in the morning before you even get your damn day started, you bump your toe. You accidentally piss on the toilet seat. It's like bad luck, man. Nobody listens to you. Even your damn dog don't even listen to you sometimes. This is how it feels, man. They got so many negative entities, man, with so many different types of personalities like depression and forgetting. Forgetting. Okay, let's talk about that. Because I've been battling this damn spiritual warfare all my damn life. They've been throwing everything at me. So I could talk about this. Let's talk about the forgetful curse. When everything you put down, you forget about that shit. You know that can drive you mad. Now, you could be laughing right now if you want to, but that drives you mad. It's a spirit behind that. Sometimes you can't even go to work because you misplaced your wallet or your ID, and you know damn well it was right there. And time after time after time, to where there's people who lost their mind from this. Just misplacing stuff. Forgetful-mindedness. Absent-minded. That's a curse, man. That's how it feels. You feel absent-minded sometimes. You can't remember stuff out the blue, and you know that it's not you. You know that it's not you. I'm talking about a spirit to come like a breeze and take all of your damn thoughts away from you. You be like, damn, what was I just talking about? Where did I put my keys at? It was so bad, sometimes I forgot where I parked at, man. I'm not lying. Downtown Long Beach, we didn't have our own parking spots in a lot of the apartments, so we used to just have to find a place. Sometimes I used to have to park 3-4 blocks away. So yeah, you forget a lot of stuff. You'll be surprised on how quick you can forget something. Yes, they will send spirits of amnesia to you. You will forget everything, man. It'll just come out of nowhere. You will be in the middle of doing something and you will forget what the hell you was doing. You will get up to get something and forget what the hell you even got up for. And this will happen time after time again when they preying on you. When they really focusing in on you, you be depressed, you have anxiety, you have bugs, you have doubt. You'll be humiliated. Let's talk about the humiliation, man. I've been humiliated so many damn times. I mean, humiliation just follows you around. This is why I'm so humble, man, because I've been humiliated so many times. These damn witches and sorcerers, these damn warlocks is damn petty, man. They'll send these damn spirits of humiliation to you. I remember one time I get dressed. I'm going over my brother's house, downtown LA. I hop on the train. I have on these gray sweats, some light gray sweats and a white t-shirt, right? I sit down on the train and then all of a sudden I feel something wet. I get up and it's some chocolate milkshake soaked into the damn seat. It looked like I shit it on myself, man. I was so embarrassed, man. I had to take off my shirt and tie it around my waist. I didn't have on no waist. You know, the only thing that kind of, made me not feel as bad is because my brother stayed downtown LA. I got off the train near Skid Row. And, it's not rare for you to see somebody that shitted on themselves walking down Skid Row, so I just blended in, but it was still humiliating. And when I came to his place, he was laughing and stuff. I even was laughing because this was like the 100,000th time that I was humiliated. Man, when they are praying against you, it's sad, man. This humiliation shit is like a ritual, man. When they praying against you, man, and you feeling that pressure, you best to believe that that humiliation is right around the corner, man. Your car just breaks down in odd places where all people could see. Now you got to push your car. Man, the car breaks down. I'm in the middle of the damn street. I'm holding up traffic. Everybody looking and mad. And I'm like, oh, shit. You hear what I'm saying? The humiliation. Besides, well, I wouldn't say that any one of them is lesser. I was going to say the humiliation is the worst, but all of them is the damn worst. Just being cursed is the worst. So I ain't going to say the humiliation is the worst, because I'm thinking about the doubt. I'm thinking about the depression and the anxiety. Nah, all of them is the worst. This is how you feel when you cursed, man. It's like everything break, everything goes wrong. You hear what I'm saying? It's like everything breaks, everything goes wrong. Spirits get into people. Spirits literally get into people to mess with you, to trigger you. And there's people that don't even know that this is spiritual warfare. They just think that this is how life is supposed to be. I thought that this was just the life. Okay, everybody just feel real depressed, even though they got a good job and all of that. Man, I will be in the middle of a good job that I prayed for, and a week later, I'll be wanting to quit because I'm so damn depressed. I even have doubt if I'm doing a good job. You know, this spirit, it comes and it make you feel like a flunky and a failure, man. And there's people that's out there, they don't even know that this isn't how life is supposed to be. You hear what I'm saying? This isn't how life is supposed to be. So I'm going to take a break real quick, and then I'm going to come back and tell you what to do about it, how I defeat these damn demons, because you best believe this ain't how life is supposed to be, and you can defeat it. SR&BG and defeating spiritual warfare. In the other videos, I already talked about how spiritual warfare feel. It feels real bad. It's a lot of pressure. In this video, I want to talk about defeating spiritual warfare. Because yes, it could be defeated. This is not how life is supposed to be. I used to think that this was how life was supposed to be, but then I started fighting back. I started winning, and I started breaking these down programs, man. All of these generational curses. And I'm not done yet. I'm not at the damn mountaintop yet, but I'm damn near there. It all started with vibing high. This is how you're going to defeat spiritual warfare. You have to vibe high. When people get depressed, have anxiety, when they have doubt, the first thing a lot of people want to do is go to cigarettes and drugs, alcohol, and different people. Yeah, people is a drug too. People depend on people just like they be dependent on crack and alcohol. Trust me, man. Instead of doing that, you have to fast, you have to pray, and you have to meditate, man. The lower you sink, the lower you vibe. Drugs, alcohol, other people. The lower you vibe, the more the curses work. You can't fight them physically. You're not going to drown them out with no alcohol. People can only give you so much advice before you realize that they don't really know nothing either. Spiritual warfare is personal, so you have to go within. You have to start vibing high. SR&BG, it allows you to vibe high. When you being celibate, when you holding your seed, when you retaining, that's vibing high. When you on a workout program, when you eating good, that's vibing high. Fasting, that's vibing high. Meditating, that's vibing high. We could talk about music, good jazz music. We could talk about chimes and incense and good smells. What I'm saying is you have to vibe high because the curses vibe low. As soon as a person starts feeling these curses, they don't know what's going on, they stumping their toe in the morning, the first thing they do is run to drugs, alcohol, and other people. Start the vibe lower and lower. Now you face to face with the curses. Now the curses can have their way with you. You need the vibe higher so you can look down at the curses. No matter what I did, it didn't work until I started fasting, praying, meditating, and doing it. Okay, let me get to the part of the doing it, because this is very important. Doing it. Listen, I don't care when that depression demon comes or when that spirit of doubt comes. I'm going to make the videos. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to love my family. I'm going to appreciate even the little things. I'm going to do that. You hear what I'm saying? So I fight the thoughts. You gotta, look, you gotta put on your gloves and you gotta fight the thoughts. This is how you defeat them. You vibe high and you say, what's up? You telling me all of this stuff, all of this doubt. You giving me all of these depression thoughts. What's up? I'm still, look, no matter how depressed I am, I'm still gonna do these push-ups. This is powerful, man. Look, there was times that there was witches in the gym. And I knew that they'd be praying against me because all of a sudden I lose interest in the gym. And I know that that's not me. I know that it's not me losing interest in the gym because I know myself. The oracle told Neo, know thyself. So I know myself. And I know that I wouldn't lose interest in something that I love doing, like going to the gym. So when I lose interest, when I don't go to the gym for 2-3 weeks, and I'm depressed and have anxiety and doubt, I know that there's witches in that gym that don't want me to be there. So guess what? I be there. I be there when I'm depressed. I be there when I have anxiety. I be there when I'm not feeling good. And they all look the same. They all look shocked. And when you continue vibing high and continue doing what you do and not letting them interrupt it, then the spiritual warfare, it lessens. It's not as intense. The lower you vibe, the more intense the spiritual warfare is. The higher you vibe, the less intense the spiritual warfare is. And then when you do it, they done sent you all of these spirits of doubt, spirits of depression. They done already then hurt your lower back and gave you muscle spasms, and you still doing your thing? You still coming to the gym? You still have a positive attitude? Oh, it's over with. They fear this because it's going to boomerang up off of you and hit their ass back. Now, they are going to be depressed. They are going to have doubt. Look, if you can last long enough, if you can last in the ring long enough with these things without getting knocked out, without folding, without losing your mind, then you will see that they are the ones that lose their mind. They lose everything. Everything that they was cursing you with, you are going to see. You're going to see it happen to their ass. A lot of people don't get to this point. They absorb the curses. You hear what I'm saying? I used to absorb the curses. I didn't know how to fight. Now I know how to fight. And how you fight, you vibe high. SR&BG, treat people good, treat people fair. You hear what I'm saying? I know it sounds easy. I know that people want me to write down some type of spell or burn some candles or jump on one foot and spin around in a circle. But it's easier than that, man. It's just treating people fair, treating your body fair, putting good things in your body, getting enough sleep. I'm telling you, getting enough sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, they'll send spirits to you, man. You will start hallucinating. You will start thinking people saying stuff and they not even really saying it. You would think that your partner is cheating on you. I mean, the spirits really get in when you sleepy and you hungry and you intoxicated. Make sure that you rested. Make sure that you fed. And I'm talking about nutrients, vitamins and minerals and stuff. Nutrients. And make sure that you ain't all high, man, and drunk and shit. Treat people good. Continue doing what you're doing, no matter how many times they laugh, no matter how much you feel depressed. Keep doing what you're doing, and this is how you defeat it. This is the only way that you defeat it. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.